Really getting some huge donations in the final stretch, Ari.
Oh my gosh, that's an understatement, Kristen. It has been absolutely mind-blowing here. Results that nobody expected, honestly. It's been out of this world. Share Your Christmas is such a special day for all of us. It's a day to celebrate, come together, love our neighbor, help our community. It's also a really big logistical challenge. There's a lot of planning that goes behind the scenes, a lot of volunteers required to make everything run and work. And this year, we're dealing with one big loss in that department with the passing of Bill Henderson. He was the director of sales here at the Carson Valley Inn and an enormous part of what made the drive so successful every year down here in Minden. We're all feeling his loss. So I wanted to reach out to some of his friends and family and neighbors to hear their memories about Bill.
He was a really gregarious, imaginative, and honest guy.
He was warm and he was caring and he was generous with his time and his knowledge.
I don't think anybody in the community that got to know him even for a minute had anything but absolute and total respect for him. But they also knew he was a friend that they could count on.
Bill was an incredibly hard worker that was totally dedicated every minute of every day to pretty much everything he did.
He was just a good man, and the longer you knew him, the more you knew that about him.
I don't think he was ever not smiling. He just always had a smile on his face.
His smile really just kind of lit up a room, and one thing you could always count on with Bill is a good hug. Gave the best hugs.
Every charity, I don't think you can find anybody that at some point wasn't touched by Bill Henderson and the good work he did over the years.
Bill Henderson was a gracious giver. He kind of embodied what Share Your Christmas was all about. Every year at the end of the year, he comes out there with the biggest check donation of all, and you could just see it in his eyes how happy he was to help give back to his neighbors.
I know he's in heaven because he earned his place there. He was such a friend to so many people. Bill was a really special person, so the loss of him has left a hole in the heart of everybody that knew him. And it's a hole that won't be easily filled.
When you have a legend like this that passes on, it's really hard on everybody.
There's so many great memories. I think one of my favorites still would probably be my senior year in high school. He left a trip from Las Vegas and flew home for my last game against Reno High School, and then flew back just to watch me play my last game against Reno. So that was something that I always found so special, that it mattered that much.
Instead of thinking about the last words we had together, I think about all the words we had together, which is truly special. So for anybody that's struggling with the idea they didn't get to say goodbye, I think it's okay in a sense.
If you could say anything to Bill right now, what would it be?
I think I would say thank you for your guidance and your encouragement every year, your heart and your warmth. We loved it. We were grateful for it, and we'll carry it with us every year.
I love you. I miss you. And everything that I am today is partly because of you and your influence. That's what I would say to him.
We miss him. We're glad he's in a better place, but we are okay, and we all love him.
This year is for Bill. I think that, the food, the money that we raise this year, it's in his honor, and I hope we do him right.
And boy, did we. Let me tell you, Bill would be proud if he could be here today, and it's a big loss, but man, let me tell you, it's been amazing out here. We've actually had some of Bill's family members stopping by and volunteering and continuing on in his legacy. They actually donated $1,500. So that's from Dawn, Ellen, Lindsay, and McDonald Carano all contributed for that donation as well. We want to thank them for that. And that adds to this incredible total. You ready, folks? 283,000 pounds and $107,000 with donations still coming in here in Minden for such a small community, so many tight-knit people. It's just incredible to see this outpouring of love and support in a year that's been so hard for so many. So I couldn't thank you more from the bottom of my heart for letting me be a part of it. All of your generosity is going to make this year so much better for this community. So thank you. We love you. You can come on out until 6 o'clock. But yeah, one heck of a share your Christmas, you guys. We'll go ahead and send it back.